What up, y'all? It's the kid FortWorthFabian, BigBossFabo. I'm back with a video for the channel, man. Actually doing a reaction to Adam Sandler acceptance speech to the 2023 Mark Twain Prize. Just did a reaction to Chris Rock, who had a little tribute where he actually, I guess, presented him the award. But we're telling jokes, you know what I'm saying, before Adam Sandler actually accepted the award. So with that being said, much love. Shout out Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? Really just Adam Sandler, bruh, he's been in it for the longest. You know, if you've been around in terms of the past few decades, right, or you grew up with him, you know, kind of like the staple and kind of the weight he hold within, I would say, film, or if not just the comedy sector. You know what I'm saying? Dude, just make you smile, put a smile on your face, you know. And I think that it's good to see this, you know, him get appreciated. Chris Rock was detailing the fact that he thinks the Academy pretty much lowball him all the time. You know, the Oscars has not really commended him or given him his flowers just yet. But I think that's coming soon, to be honest with y'all. So shout out Adam Sandler. I only think throughout the years he's only shown us more versatility. A lot of people saw him as one-dimensional, and I don't really see that no more. I think he can pretty much, you know, he can balance. He can do different genres. You know what I mean? He's very versatile. Let's leave it at that. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm excited to see this acceptance speech. I already know, you know, Adam Sandler, you know, when he wants to, he can talk with substance. You know, he's not always trying to be jokey all the time. A lot of times he's got a lot of substance, a lot of knowledge, a lot of game to give, you know, the young folks and anybody who's willing to listen. So let's go ahead and hop into the video, man.
Thank you all. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
He said, all right, shut up now. All right, David Spade.
Okay. Well, thank you. This is a nice feeling, and thank you. I love you, and I appreciate it. So here we go. Hello, my name is Adam Sandler. And I am the 2023 Mark Twain Humor Prize Award recipient for greatness in American funny and bringing the thunderous belly laugh to the sweet people of planet Earth. Can I get a hell yeah?
That's his wife, though? I ain't never seen his wife.
Can I get a hell yeah?
So this gotta be his wife, yup.
To all my amazing buddies who spoke earlier tonight, thank you from the deepest part of my heart. The whole time I was listening to you, I was filled with gratitude that the original people the Kennedy Center asked to come couldn't make it. Nicholson, Hoffman, Pacino, couldn't make it.
We got Pete Davidson in the crowd. We got Drew Barrymore. Hey.
Nicholson,
why is
Hoffman,
Pete Davidson
Pacino,
there?
all had prior dinner reservations that they could not cancel. And as you guys babbled on and on about me, I couldn't help but think, the hell with ratings and talent. You guys are my real friends. To my family who all flew in from New Hampshire and Florida to watch me get this award, yes, I will pay for your hotel rooms.
Buddy, I'm over here thinking he gonna be serious, but of course he cracking jokes the whole time. But effortless, right, in terms of his speech. Do y'all think that Adam Sandler has any problem talking in front of crowds, or do you think like him taking the satire route or the comedic route as he kind of gives his acceptance speech is kind of him curving that having a, I guess, touch into reality and just being honest about accepting the award? I don't know, but I guess we should let him finish first.
But you gotta pay for your own incidentals, mother. How many pistachios can one woman eat? I'm kidding.
She said,
I love you. I'm gonna drop the voice and tell some, try to speak normal. And I feel bad. I've been making jokes about my mother for many years, but she is a great lady, and I'm sorry if any of them ever hurt your feelings, Mom. All right? So honestly, I've had an amazing life. I'll tell you what kind of led me to this night. I come from a great family, a sweet, beautiful, funny, incredible, caring, loving mother, who played me, Barbra Streisand, Johnny Mathis. I had a as cool as it gets, badass, funny, ponytailed dad who sang me Johnny Cash and Johnny Ray, and he showed me the Marx Brothers, Jerry Lewis, Jackie Gleason. Whenever they were on, he'd call me into the room. And growing up, my parents literally did everything they could to give me crazy confidence at literally everything I did. School, sports,
that's the way it
singing,
should be right
joking,
there,
they acted
man.
like I was the
I ain't gonna lie
best
to you.
at all those things.
No parent's perfect, right? But at the end of the day, as a parent, I believe you should only motivate. Let's say my son is garbage at playing a sport, and he just want to keep at it. I'm going to try to do my best to mold it. I'm going to do my best to coach him. And if I don't know about that sport, I'm going to learn about that sport to give him as much game as possible. If he want to be great, I'm going to try to help him become great. You know, train with them, work with them, see if I get insight from professionals, personal trainers, who knows. But, you know, a kid's dream is something that is just, it's got to be protected. Because once you out there just destroying kids' dreams, these kids grow up to be less than. And I say that because it's like you diminishing their potential. If somebody got a dream, let them ride with it. Let them roll with it. Oh, that's impossible. It's impossible for you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of parents don't always do that. They try to put their reality on their child or their children. Whereas the reality you've lived is not the reality your child will live. The potential you had is not the same potential your child will have. Everybody's unique in their own way. I'm a huge believer in molding future minds and encouraging these kids, man.
Even though other kids were way better than me. My sisters, Elizabeth and Valerie, they included me in everything they did. They would always tell me to sing, tell stories. They'd go to all my games. They'd root for me. They'd even take me on dates with their boyfriends. They just always made me feel like I was the star of the family. My older brother, Scott, I shared a bedroom with him my whole childhood. And he was always nice to me. He's always calm with me, and he would just tell me I'm funny all the time. He'd say I was great on the guitar, tell me I could sing as good as Steven Tyler. He told me to read Mad Magazine, and we'd watch Benny Hill together. When it came time to pick my college major, so my brother was the one who said I should be an actor. I said, what should I do with my life? He said, you should be an actor. You're as funny as Rodney Dangerfield and Eddie Murphy, and I never thought that. But he just made me feel like I was. He's the one who brought me to Boston when I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school, and he brought me to do a stand-up comedy at Stitch's Comedy Club. He set it all up. He says, you're going to get on stage you have 5 minutes to do jokes. What are you going to say? I said, I'm not sure. I'll just wing it, because I really I had no idea what the hell. I didn't even know you were supposed to prepare. So I went up there. I was terrible. I don't even know what I said. I was like in a fog, those weird fogs you get when you're a stand-up sometimes where you lose your mind. I just kind of was babbling. I remember one guy screaming out, he still has a retainer. And,
dang.
Anyways, I left. For some reason on the way home, my brother made me feel like I had the best set of any comedian that night. And he's like, you just got to prepare next time. But they loved you. And in my head, I was
priceless
like,
right there, man. That's priceless.
But, and then I went to NYU. And first guy I meet was the great Tim Herlihy. He was my roommate. And I asked him, what do you want to do with your life? He said, I want to be a billionaire. And I said, and he goes, how about you? I said, oh, I want to be a comedian. He said, cool. And then he asked me, what are some of your jokes? And I said, I don't have any jokes.
Dang. Talk about unprepared. He just believed he could do it. He embodied it even before he was even at the level. You know what I mean? It's the mentality. It's that mentality.
Then he went to Poughkeepsie to see his family. He came back and he handed me 3 yellow pieces of paper with jokes on them. And he just did it on his own, gave me these jokes. That's when we became a team and started trying to kick ass together. And all my buddies, my buddy Eric Lamonsoff, who I grew up with, and the guys from my dorm, Jack Garaputo, Frank Caracci, Alan Colbert, who I met in my history comedy class, we just all got very tight with each other, and comedy, that became our obsession. And Colin Quinn, who was a great comedian, and he used to host a show at a place called the Paper Moon in Greenwich Village, and they used to book me all the time. And it wasn't due to my talent, but they knew when I showed up, so did at least 30 NYU students from my dorm. So they were like, let's hire that guy. But I had no idea I was being used because, again, the confidence thing made me think, wow, these Greenwich Village comedy clubs, they get it. I'm going to be a sensation. Then I graduated college. Bud Friedman, he saw me at Catch a Rising Star. He told me I should move out to LA, and he said he would put me up at the Improv. I told my dad, should I go out there? Should I move out there? He said, well, Bud Friedman said you should come out. You got to go out there. That guy knows what he's talking about. So the next thing I know, I'm living with Judd Apatow. We were writing away, laughing all the time, had the best time together. Dennis Miller saw me, told Lorne Michaels about me. Then with the help of my manager, Sandy Wernick, nudging.
That word of mouth. Hey, the power of networking, y'all. Always network. Always, try to put your best foot forward. Always try to be in cahoots, shake hands. You don't know who knows that person.
Lauren.
And they just bridge that gap. It's game over. Game over with.
They hired me. I ended up on SNL with all my buddies. Every one of these, my castmates became my best friends. We all had each other's backs immediately.
That boy Ben Stiller.
Lots of the castmates and lots of the writers I got to know seemed to have that same kind of confidence about themselves I had, like a weird comedy confidence that we thought we knew what was funny and the world needed to see it. Me and Herlihy started writing Billy Madison over the facts. Then Bob Simons, who produced Airheads, he read the script. He said, you really want to make that movie? I can get it done for you. We were like, yeah, absolutely. And Bob did that for us, and then we really started getting cooking. We started writing all our stuff and producing and directing and editing, and we were very hands-on, and it became like an addiction. And we knew the movies we worshipped growing up and quoted growing up, and we kind of wanted to attempt to do stuff like that for the next generation. And having a kid come up to you and say they like the line from your movie or one of the comedy albums or something like that, that literally was the best feeling I could ever get. Until one night, and that night will always be my favorite night of my life. So Stephen Dorff was having a birthday party, and my agent and buddy Adam Bennett said to me, let's go. I go, I sit at a table, my buddy Dallas introduces me to that woman over there, and from that moment on, I just couldn't keep my eyes off her. She was sweet, she was gorgeous, as nice as it gets, and as luck would have it, she also had the habit of telling me I was great at everything. My jokes were great, and she said I have good hair.
That's what I'm saying. Let him know he that one. Let him know he the shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. Let him know he that guy. You feel me? A lot of girls be like, what can you do for me? Oh, tell me I'm beautiful. They don't be doing nothing for their men, though. At all. Nothing. Zero. Finitos.
Said my cheeks smelled good. Everything I did in her eyes, I was the best. That's at least how she made me feel. Then, thank you. And then, along came two of the true best things. Babies showing up, Sadie and Sonny. And they're the love of our lives. The most pride and joy that Jackie and I could ever feel, the life changers. When they speak, we either laugh, tear up, or just stare at them in amazement. Every conversation we have every day, every night, every drive, every meal, every smile, every hang we have, I'm only wishing time will stand still, because being with you two and Mommy, that's the best life can get. And they look like their mama, and they're smart like their mama, and they also give me confidence every year on my birthday, too, by buying me T-shirts that say, world's best farter. I don't even f***ing fart that much, but they think it's funny. So, anyways, in summary, my career's been tremendous.
That boy been putting in
nothing
work.
has let me down. I do work my ass off. It's fun. I wake up early. It's fun. I stay up late. It's fun. I go on locations. If I bring the family, it's fun. Everyone in this room tonight has made my life fun. People always would ask me, those bad reviews you get, how does that make you feel? Make you feel like shit? And I'd say, nah, it really doesn't. I think the reason I get to say that didn't hurt me is because so many of you guys in this room made me feel great about what we've done together. And all my fellow comedians, actors, writers, collaborators, crew members, people on the streets, my family, my kids, my forever girl, Jackie, all make me feel like the critics didn't know what the hell they were talking about. So thank you for all that. Thank you. Thank you for creating a delusional, psychotic man who is now the proud owner of the 2023 Mark Twain Award for Athleticism, math, sexual prowess, guitar virtuosity, and best cheek smell. Good night. Keep lying to yourselves, everybody, and God bless America. Thank you so much for that. Love y'all. Thank you.
That boy had a clean speech. Speech was flawless, bruh. I'm over here thinking, do you think he tries to be comedic at the beginning so that he can, not really show his true self? I'm like, bruh, right after that, he's like, I'm going to quit joking around and actually talk seriously. Damn, bro, relax. He had it, he had it in pocket, basically. He had it handled. Relax, my boy. Nah, let me know y'all's thoughts on that one. I think it's a great speech. Well deserved. Like, Adam Sandler do work hard. Like, if he always got a movie out, bruh. He always got a movie out. He kind of transitioned to the Netflix side of things, and I think he's more hands-on with that. I do believe he does a lot more in terms of the producing realm, the directing realm. I think Netflix allows him a lot more flexibility. But nah, I mean, shout out to him. Put in work, it come back. You know what I mean? And, I can only commend or salute folks that put in that much work and believe in themselves to get to where they need to be. And what he said at the end was kind of powerful in terms of, keep lying to yourself, bro. Keep believing. That's the thing. Lying, that's just the way he phrased it. But keep believing in yourself. Keep going. Keep moving forward. People going to knock you. But you believe it's true to you. That's all that really matters. As long as you're putting the work in, you know what I mean? Keep working towards it. Keep praying on it. Stay faithful, you know what I mean? Everything's going to come back to you. So, yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Check out my trending playlist link provided in the description. Well, it's pinned in the comment section down below. We'll catch you guys in the next video, man. We out.